Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It's pretty early this morning. I do want to get out. We have a lot of things to do today. But the first things first, I do want to get out and get some food because if you guys have been around the channel for a while, a lot of you have. You've definitely been around for the very early Subsistence, the first season, the second season. You know that this is not common. This is the lowest we have been on food since our fridges went out last season. So today we're going to head out. We're going to try to get some food, get some meat. I did craft myself several arrows. I do want to place a couple of fish traps that I've made as well. Try to get some fish oil going again. I did craft myself a couple of the first aid kits so that we would just have those. Let's go ahead and grab this pearl for sure. Definitely want that. But let's try to place these fish traps and get them sort of loaded with some type of bait. And let's get the other one down here, number 6 again. Let's go ahead and just place them pretty close together, and hopefully things will work out for them. I do hope that they work okay. So let's put, we can't use this as bait. Darn it. It's rotten food. That's what it is. I thought it was these leaves, but I guess that's for the small animal trap. That's okay. We'll go ahead and get in here and get some worms. We should have plenty of those. We'll get that. We'll get it placed. We'll get out. We'll do some looting. I did use all of the nails that I had to craft some arrows. However, I've looted a couple of days in between episodes, and we currently have a couple of nails downstairs. Not a ton. But we do have the ability now to craft some more glass panels for the third story of the base, which is lovely. Worms. Let's go ahead and grab some worms. We have plenty of those. Not a big deal at all. We'll split those in half and just throw them in the fish traps. I know if they break, then you lose all of the worms and whatever food is in there or whatever. And I do know that you have to check them at least twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. And hopefully we'll be able to get some fish oil going. Desperately need that for first aid kits. I'm going to leave that kelp there simply because we have, well, no, we're not going to leave it. We're going to take it and we're going to eat it if we need to before it goes bad. But I do want to try to get some loot as well as to kill some animals. You know, we desperately need food. I'm getting a little bit panicky about the amount of food that we have. We don't have a ton. We have quite a bit of the stuff that you have to cook. You know, the ribs, the roast chicken dinners, you know, all of that stuff. We have some of that, but we don't have a ton of that either. And we don't have the potatoes for it. I did use the potatoes, nearly all that I had, to craft some Molotovs, the alcohol in the distilling station, and I turned that into Molotovs. So there's that. We are pretty low on food. We're nearly out of food, but I do want to take some time this morning, do some looting, kill some animals. I prefer the regular wolves as much as possible. I don't want to use any of the shotgun ammo today if we can keep from doing that. I am saving the shotgun ammo because hopefully in the next episode, or maybe even 2, we're going to attempt our first raid on the new fortress base very, very soon. I have everything that we need to get in there. That's a white wolf, but there is a crate over there. I wonder if I can go around it. There's a carrot just here. Let's try to make our way. I see the Bravo base. Their campfire's right there. I don't want to annoy those guys. There's 3 crates right here, guys. So if we have to kill this white wolf, we're going to do it. Hopefully we don't have to. But if we do, we will definitely do what we have to get these crates. Let's get the building crate as well. More nails. Very lovely. We did spend some time yesterday crafting some planks so that we are more able, you know, to get out and get some building done and hopefully get this base finished up, guys. I want to start season 3 pretty soon. Um, I really thoroughly enjoy the very early game struggle in all of the games that I do play. Um, so there's that. I prefer the early game struggle. I don't know why. But end game is not something that I love. So there's that. We are infected. That's okay. I crafted several antidotes overnight as well. I think we have about 10 in the base. I want to get back down to the caves and hopefully, you know, get some more phosphate, go through the lava portion of the cave again. Hopefully complete that again as well. So that would be nice if we could get all of that done. And of course, if you go down into the cave, you desperately need to take antidotes with you because it's very, very important. The bats are horrible. They do infect you quite easily down there. Very, very sad that we have an infection. But that's okay. We have plenty of antidotes at the base. We will manage. And we don't have to wash our hands nearly as much today. So that's okay. It does decrease our stamina quite a bit, which is the downside to that. Also, our health is low and will not recover from that until we get the infection cleared up. So there's that. I did finally, I was able to give away both of the gift cards for the 500 subscribers. Both of those have been claimed, and I am very excited about that. Very, very happy to give back to you guys for being here every day, all of the time. You know, I've had some of these subscribers since day one. One of the gift card winners has been here since I was single digit subscribers, guys. I was, you know, didn't have anyone. They've been here watching Subsistence for that long, and that's just amazing. Very, very happy, you know, very glad to give both of those away. I did not know that on Steam you have to be friends for at least 3 days before you can gift a gift card or a gift at all. So there's that. I did have to wait 3 days to give one of them away, but that is okay. I was able to figure that out. Google is your friend if you don't know. If you didn't know how to do anything like that. I also would like to hear back from Jamie Joyce. I did message her. Would like to hear back from her on Discord. Just checking in to make sure you were able to figure that out, you know, figure out the gift card. Anyway, I know there was another building crate somewhere, guys. Sorry for rambling. I feel like this game has been... I've taken a break from it for quite a bit. I've only been putting out 1 episode a week for the past 2 to 3 weeks. But I feel like now it's definitely, you know, giving me a break from it. It's more enjoyable at the moment. I don't know if it's because we are getting so close to spring that we can taste it. We can smell it in the air. I'm like that wolf, you know, just sniffing. We can smell it in the air. I really, really hate winter. It's so long and so cold and dreary. I do think that next season will be played on default 60-day year. I don't think we are going to be spending a ton of time, you know, making each month count or whatever. I think we're going to be playing default next season. But anyway, there's that. We are getting quite a bit of loot. We've gotten almost 30 nails, which is lovely. The kelp is starting to go bad. Let's just eat that, hands dirty and all, because it really doesn't matter at this point. We have gotten a tiny bit of food. I do want to get some more, hopefully. Would love to be able to get 8, maybe 10 wolves killed today. The fat would be lovely, but, you know, we have to use a lot of arrows to do that as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab you. And now we are right back where we started. Let's heading over in this direction. I usually don't go far enough. Put you back down here. Let's grab a bit of this zinc. We're going to need it for oxygen tanks as well. So there's that. Want to make sure that we have everything we need. I did do a bit of a tiny dive yesterday. I got a couple pieces of sandstone, which was nice to have. We're going to need it desperately. So I did get some of that. I turned it into glass fragments and turned a lot of the glass fragments that I did have into glass panels. So there's that. Not horrible, not horrible at all. 33 nails now, guys. Very exciting. Very, very happy to be getting all of these nails. Seems like there's more building crates out lately. Very excited about that. We have 12 electrical components. That's crazy. We don't normally get that many in a day. That's okay. We'll take everything we can get. If we don't need them, we can always use them for turning into mass at some point if we need that. More nails. Very lovely. 43 nails now, guys. That's crazy. I do think the spring is being a bit kinder to us as far as nails is concerned. Let's go ahead and butcher this guy also. Take his food. I think there's another building crate just down here. I do think I seen it earlier. No, it's not a building crate. But it is a crate nonetheless. We'll definitely take it. Those ammo casings are nice. We are running a bit low on those. Also want to mention that I did have another revenge attack yesterday. It's very odd. We've been having a revenge attack every day since we raided the Bravo base. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, guys. They didn't break anything, but they definitely done some damage. It was only the one guy, but he definitely done some damage with those grenade-tipped arrows, as well as the Molotovs that they were throwing at the base, the shotgun rounds. You know, they can do a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. But I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Albion mentioned that getting too close to their base can even cause them to do an attack on your base. So maybe we've been doing that. I'm not sure. Or maybe my theory is killing the guy when he's leaving, shooting him in the back, killing him as he's trying to get out of the water when he's retreating. I think that might have something to do with it as well. I'm not sure. But that could potentially be an option, maybe. So we found quite a bit of nails already, which is lovely. Another crate just here. That's a pig. I thought that was a wolf, but that's okay. More nails. 52 nails, guys. 52 nails. Cannot be more thankful about that. That's very, very lovely. We can do some building on the third story of our base very, very soon. Hopefully in this episode. Not quite sure yet. Let's kill this guy. Hunting day for sure. Oh dear. Okay, our health is getting a little bit low, but that's okay. We'll get into the base hopefully pretty soon. Put all of this meat away before it starts going bad because we didn't want to use the arrows for nothing. Let's take that. There's a deer coming my way. Level 1. If we can be patient, which I am not. Get the perfect headshot. We can kill him. Okay, there's that. We got some meat, some fat, very, very lovely. Some antlers. We are very full. Our pockets are full. We are super excited about that. We have a carrot in our inventory that is going bad very soon, so we really want to either put it in the fridge or eat it. And I'm leaning more toward eating it at the moment. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's get into the base and get an antidote get our health going back up, our stamina, so that it's able to regenerate to a full level. That's okay. Would be lovely. And let's see, is that a crate way up there? It is. There's some scrap here as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. We want to make sure we take as much stuff with us as we can possibly fit in our inventory, especially if, you know, the loot's great. Don't want to miss anything or leave anything behind. We've really struggled all winter with loot. So there's that. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. And the medicinal plant. And the scrap. And while we're here, we'll grab this scrap as well. And the tree for the worm. If you hear the beeping noise in the game, hopefully it doesn't carry over, but if it does, it's my headset dying. That's okay. I will charge that very soon, or get it charging very soon. Worm. Oh dear. Let's see what else we have in our inventory that we could possibly eat before it goes bad. Let's just eat these 3 berries, and we'll take the worm. There's another crate just over here. More plant fiber here as well. Grab that, grab the crate, and get inside the base, hopefully. Bandages, not complaining about those at all. Okay. More rosehip berries here, not bad at all. Definitely want to get as many of those as I can because they are seasonal, meaning they won't be coming back around, guys, until next winter. When it starts snowing or when it snows and the lake freezes over, the rosehip berries will be back out and available, so we want to get as many as possible. Okay, let's go ahead and... Darn it. Let's craft ourselves a bandage. And we'll harvest the oil here. We'll drop the worm in there as well. And we can always burn that for mass. Okay. Come on. We can do this. Okay. Let's get inside the base. You can see the damage here that was taken just from the revenge attack that really shouldn't have happened. I think if you kill them while they're coming, shooting your base, I think that should be fair game. Not too thrilled about the revenge attacks and the amount of them. That looks a little bit better. Not great by any means, but it does look a tiny bit better. Apple, potato. Let's drop you over here. Let's put some loot downstairs. Then we'll take care of ourselves, hopefully. 15 scrap, 52 nails. We have 82 nails now. Let's go ahead and craft a half wall. A wooden wall curved. Need 3 of those. And then we'll do more half walls for sure. I think I need 5 of those. And then a couple more curved walls. And we are completely out of nails, which is great. I don't mind being out of nails, especially if we are making progress on the base. So there's that. A little bit of wood. I'm burning the crayfish upstairs for mass, so it's not a big deal if it burns. I do want to drop the fat off as well. Okay, fish oil, fat, all of that stuff goes upstairs. There's a couple of ores here that we can put away over here in the chest. And we have some wooden things being crafted, which is lovely. Let's put the fat here. Are you burnt? You are. Very lovely. Let's put you and you down here. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty okay. Let's go ahead and have ourselves an antidote. And can have ourselves a bit of food now. And hopefully that'll get our health going back up a bit. And we need some water. Let's get over here and do that. Okay. Now let's get downstairs. Grab a couple of things that we need. Let's see, what else does it take to make just the glass and the fragments. I don't know what it takes really to make the curved pieces. I'm not sure if it's different. Glass and fragments. We definitely want to. We're going to have to craft some of those as well. Those metal ingots. We can do 4 for now. I do need to get some copper going as well. Let's go ahead and get some of that refining. We have plenty of it. We just don't have it refined yet. Let's do that. Split this in half. Get it going a bit quicker. So we've done some hunting. We're doing some building. Let's see, the glass half walls. Okay. We need maybe a bit more adhesive and a bit more scrap. So with all of these antlers, we're going to have to turn that into adhesive, guys. There's just no way around that. Hopefully that'll be enough adhesive. If not, we're going to continue working on that. So our health is climbing a bit. Our stamina is going back up quite a bit. It seems like we've lost a bit of our max stamina from that infection, but that's okay. We'll get that recovered at the end of the day. Maybe we'll have a better snack. But first, let's get up here and put all of these weapons up here. Get you and you down here. Okay, we can do curved pieces over here. So number 4. Come on. Number 5. And number 6. And now let's get over here and do number 3 just here. And we'll get... Did I not make enough curved pieces? I did not. That's not good. Okay, well, we'll do what we can do with this. Do that. Number 4. And then let's put the straight pieces down here next. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 6. And we'll start back over with number 3. This is so much easier to build this way, guys. You should have been doing half walls all along. No. Very excited about it, though, honestly, to be able to get a lot of this done. So we need 1, definitely. We need some curved pieces. I need to go downstairs to the workbench. Okay. Let's grab these 3 guys. Let's make another 2. Then we'll do some... I hope we're doing the right stuff here. I don't want to mess this up. This is a lot of resources. And we need 1 more glass panel to be able to make 1 more, I think. I'm not sure how many it takes. 4 it is. Not horrible at all. Let's wait on that a bit. Let's make sure we turn on the generator just to make sure we have enough power for the refineries to be going full time, or for the refinery, sorry, to be going full time. We do need to upgrade that to a 3rd slot in there so that we can do 3 batches instead of just 2. I think that would make a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let's do these rounded pieces over here. bit different. That's okay. And one more, number 5. And then we have one, we have enough to make, we don't have enough to make another rounded piece. Let's go back down here and make one of those. Let's do, we need 4 more. We need 1 more glass panel. I really need to be turning all of that into glass panels, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, let's go out and just have a little look from the tower over here and see how it's coming along, see if we like what it's looking like. I really think we're going to enjoy it, or at least I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you guys are as well. Okay, would help if I actually went up the stairs and not fall off this time. Yeah, that looks great, guys. I really enjoy that for sure. That's looking really, really lovely. Really like the look of that, definitely. Okay, so let's get back over here and hopefully we can get our last glass panel out that we need for one of the rounded wall pieces. And let's go ahead and get that crafted glass wall curved half. Let's get up here and continue building. I think this is going to go a lot quicker than building the rest of the base. However, we still need to get some glass for the roof portion of this. I really want all of the glass, or all of the roof, even on the towers, to be completely glass. So I think that's going to take a bit of time. We're going to have to do some more deer hunting. We're going to have to kill a couple of moose, I would imagine. Okay, let's get back down here, hopefully before it gets too dark. And we can see what we're looking like out here. But I really do think we're going to enjoy this. Or at least I really hope we're going to enjoy it. I know it's getting pretty dark, guys. Very hopeful that we can get up here before it gets too dark. Yeah, I really do enjoy that. It looks really lovely. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.